And how was it wearing the England's jersey for the first time?
Yeah, it was good. I just touched upon it there. I made my England Test debut at Lords, so the home of cricket. And Freddie Flintoff gave me the cap. I had all my family there, and it was just perfect because family had supported me throughout the whole process of me going through professional cricket and as a youngster, and to have them there and doing it at the home of cricket at Lords as well was absolutely amazing. And then I remember my first spell that I bowled, the crowd was absolutely bonkers. Like, they were like making so much noise, and I was like, what the hell's going on? But at the same time, I was energized by it. I loved it. I ran in and bowled quite quickly. The rhythm I bowled in was fantastic. I got one of my, I used to watch Sangakkara a lot, so he was my first Test wicket I got, which I was really pleased about. So look, it was an absolutely amazing experience that first time.
Do you remember your bouncer against Callum Ferguson?
I do remember that, yeah. That was in Perth in Australia. I think I posted a video of that actually recently. I got a lot of stick for that, you know, because a lot of them were saying, well, you didn't go up to Callum when you hit him in the face. But I was like, I mustn't have gone up for a reason. And looking back at the video, he had about 6 people around him. Now, I can't really do much there. I wasn't even first aid qualified, to be honest, so I'm not going to do anything when I go there. So
was it awkward? Like, how did that feel when you know he was bleeding?
But to be fair, the good thing was, if there is a good thing, but he got hit, which was fine, but he was actually standing and he was constant, he was talking, so I thought he's actually just got hit on the nose. He may have broke his nose, but at least he's standing, he's not fainting, he's not losing too much blood, and he walked off, which was fine. To be honest, that's the last I ever saw of Callum Ferguson. I didn't really meet him after that. I didn't play against him after that. I think he was due to make his Australian debut very, very shortly after that happened. So I apologise to him now. I've got a chance to apologise. But I'm pretty sure he's doing well now. And I wish him best for the future.
Who do you say your best mates with off of the field?
Off the field, I would say I have a couple of good friends. Monty Panasa's quite good. He's quite fun to talk to. I've done a few Insta lives with him, and he's quite forthcoming when I ask him to sing some Punjabi Bollywood songs. So he's quite entertaining. Awais Shah, he's a very close mate of mine as well. So we do a lot of online coaching at the moment, purely because we're stuck inside. We can't do much else. So we do some online coaching. So I'd say them two.
What is your prized international wicket? I think you kind of mentioned this.
Sangakkara, I loved getting him out purely because he was the first wicket. But I loved getting Rahul Dravid out because everyone said he's the wall, and he's one of the toughest batsmen I've bowled to be honest. Very, very tough. So he was another one. MS Dhoni, I loved getting him out, even though he smashed 96 beforehand, but I was still happy to get him out. And I think the other one was Matthew Hayden from Australia. Very intimidating, big bloke, very aggressive. Me and him had a couple of exchanges of words as well. So it was always nice to get him out.
The sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Okay.
I don't know why I said sunrise, because I hate the mornings.
Maybe you just like how it looks.
Well, I've never seen how it looks, to be honest.
Oh,
I'm always sleeping.
A non-cricketer sports person you'd like to meet from a different sport?
Oh, I'd like to meet. I would like to meet Ronaldo.
Okay. Protein bar or shake?
Shake.
Cardio or weights?
Weights.
Coffee or tea?
Ooh. Tea in the morning, coffees after that.
Okay. Toughest batsman you've ever faced?
Matthew Hayden.
Cricketer who currently plays that you enjoy watching?
Bumrah.
Okay. The most used app on your phone?
Currently, Instagram.
Something that's always with you other than your phone.
A battery pack.
Okay. The best thing about England.
Oh, it's quite difficult that I'm finding. It's quite bad that I'm finding this quite difficult, isn't it?
Just one thing that comes to your mind.
One home.
Okay. Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
Dancing or singing?
Singing.
Most eaten food during this quarantine?
Oh, porridge.
Okay. And the next part, you're gonna rate the following from 0 to 100. So 0 being the lowest, and then 100 the most. So chocolate cake.
100.
Dancing.
Oh, 30.
So you don't like dancing?
I'm not. You know what? When I was a bit younger, I thought I was quite a cool mover, but I quickly found out that I was terrible. So then I just put that in the locker and just kept it there.
Leg day at the gym.
Leg day at the gym. Anyone that knows me knows I never do leg day, so I'm going to have to say 2.
Wow. Coaching cricket.
100.
Batting.
100.
Rugby.
Oh. Rugby, I'd say 20.
Have you played before? Or is this more
rugby? No, I do a little bit of rugby coaching now and again, but only with my friend. But I've never really played it before. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of massive blokes running at me, to be honest.
Okay.
I'll stay away from that.
And the last one is pizza.
Pizza, yeah. I'll give pizza 100 as well.
Wow, so all the food was 100.
All the food is 100, yeah.
I think I've covered everything I want to ask you. Something you would like to say in general about anything.
No, look, I just want to say to the people who are out there, look, obviously we're in a difficult time at the moment. Hope everyone's keeping safe. Just make sure you're exercising regularly, eating well. I think it's quite easy to slip into sleeping quite a lot and not doing much, watching TV. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for us guys to learn new things, learn a lot more about ourselves. I think it's a perfect time to look into something that's interested you for a while, but you've not had the time to do so. For me, obviously, that's been psychology, so I've spent a lot of time looking into that. So, look, if you can look into something and develop yourself during this time, I think is the perfect way to self-develop and also keep your mind occupied and keep it fresh, and hopefully get you through this period. And before long, hopefully, we can get out of this period, and on the other side, you'll become a better person, and hopefully more developed as well into something that you probably didn't have a chance to do before. And then other than that, just keep safe.
Well, thank you so much that you're our first guest at our show. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I think it's about, is it 6 almost in UK?
Well, I think it's something like that. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock, yeah, nearly. What time is it there?
It is 12:50 in the afternoon.
Oh, so you got to go and have some lunch then.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Thank you so much. I had a good time chatting.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for having me.